Ladies and gentlemen, if I could ask for your attention for a moment. I have an unusual measure to announce, but I do think it's unavoidable for our chamber. This morning, there was an incident in the chamber, and I believe that the European Parliament should not fail to react to it. We absolutely must react to the incident. Now, I'd like to quote the sentence that, firstly, I don't think is unacceptable, and secondly, I think must be sanctioned. The sentence was by Mr. Synadinos on the debate on the EU-Turkey summit, and he expressed the following statement, and I quote, as has been expressed in scientific literature, the Turks are dirty and polluted. Turks are like wild dogs when they play, but when they have to fight against their enemies, they run away. The only effective way to deal with the Turks is with decisive and resolute attitudes. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a sentence which, in accordance with Article 165 of the Rules of Procedure, represents a breach of the values of the European Union. So, as an immediate measure, I have said, ladies and gentlemen, and I say to you as well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a basic decision because I believe that we have to establish a procedure here where if red lines are crossed, we have to declare them unacceptable, particularly with regard to racism. For that reason, in accordance with Rule 165 of the Rules of Procedure, in accordance with Rule 11, I immediately exclude Mr. Synadinos from the chamber. I would also say, Mr. Synadinos, therefore you have to leave the chamber and you will be heard on this incident. There will be no debate because this is an emergency measure to be taken now. I will call upon you please to leave the chamber. Mr. Synadinos, please leave the chamber. No, there will be no debate on this. Please leave the chamber, Mr. Synadinos, please.
Okay, ich fordere Sie jetzt an.
So once again, I call upon you to leave the chamber.
Okay, dann darf ich Sie bitten.
Then, in that case, I'd like to ask the ushers to escort you from the chamber.
Bitte verlassen Sie diesen Saal.
Please leave the chamber. If you want to accompany Mr. Synadinos out of the chamber, then please do so.
Bitte. Vielen Dank. Es gibt über diese.
On this measure, there will be no debate. Mr. Synadinos will be heard on this incident.